We are back with the AILET 2024 cutoffs. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Surabhi Modi Sahai and we are back with the AILET 2024 cutoffs and overall analysis. You have gone through all the sections of the paper that came in today, and the paper was held from 11 to 1 this year, an offline paper, no reported glitches at any center. So this paper was very different from AILET 2023 and is an exact replica of AILET 2022. There were 150 questions, but this year 2 hours were given for these 150 questions. The questions were spread in 3 sections: English, logical reasoning and GK. English had 50 questions with 7 passages. GK traditionally has 30 questions and this year as well. Logical reasoning had 70 questions with 52 questions from critical reasoning, 10 questions from AR and 8 questions from legal. So section 1 for all format paper was English. Section 2 was GK, which is 51 to 80 questions, and section 3 was logical reasoning, 81 to 150 questions with a total of 150 marks. The paper was lengthy. Only passage-based questions were asked in English. You check out all the section analysis for details of the sections. The style of questions was slightly unconventional in places, but most of the questions in the language were straightforward. Question level overall was moderate. For CR it was a little tough, but otherwise GK was easy to moderate and English was easy. Cutoff will be lower than last year. GK was direct with mixed questions from current as well as static. A higher accuracy is going to help students to meet this cutoff. The topics that came in for English, as we can showed you in the analysis, were linguistics, importance of accolades, FNPM, mental health challenges, virtual reality, electric vehicles and cohabitation and joint family systems. You can see that the topics were widespread, consisting from touching upon all genres of reading. As we discussed, there were questions from central themes, some questions from critical reasoning like strengthen, weaken, and cause effect were asked, 2 tone questions, some vocabulary questions, 2 grammar questions, and overall a mixed paper. A good score in the English section, a very good score would be somewhere between 33 to 35 marks, but to meet the cutoff you might have to do about 38 to 39 marks. GK was moderate to easy, and topics from sports, geography, polity, international affairs, days, awards, science, economy and science and technology were asked in the GK section. Doable questions for anyone who has prepared well. Logical reasoning, the analytical reasoning questions were 10, 6 from linear arrangement and 4 from coding and decoding. Critical reasoning, 52 questions with 14 questions from deductive logic and syllogisms. Otherwise, most of the questions were from inference and assumption based. Legal reasoning, again questions from vicarious liability, jurisdiction, trespassing, reckless driving. So 8 questions covering these topics from legal. So the expected cutoffs for this year, English would be 36 to 39 marks, GK would be 22 to 24 marks, logical reasoning would be 39 to 42 marks, keeping in mind the ambiguity in questions. Overall cutoff is likely to range between 97 to 105 marks in AILET. As I had mentioned, logical reasoning was difficult, GK was easy to moderate and English again was easy to moderate. So AILET was not a surprise, or maybe it was a surprise because it was not a surprise. Everyone was banking upon a pattern change. AILET is a paper that has been experimenting, but it went back to year before last. So one could say that they did pack in a surprise over there for us. The paper, while it seemed easy, had tricky questions in logical reasoning, and that is likely to bring the cutoff a little below 110. That is all from us for AILET. Please watch this space again for our results and our meet and greet the toppers. CLAT results for 2024 have been declared. So if you haven't seen your result, please go and check your results and come back with us to meet and greet our toppers from CLAT Possible.